Hello and welcome. Yesterday and most of today, I think we all rested in the energy of wisdom. Clarity began to settle within the mind, and the intuition opened through the third eye. And I think still that space is clearing, and within the right environment, you get to experience that light that the soul emanates. So from this elevated place, the energy really transforms into bliss, because bliss becomes a natural part of the soul, and the soul knows and feels that awareness and has that essential presence within. And there's no searching and no effort within a blissful stage. It's a joyful and a light stage, and it brings that experience of being whole. So today, as we explore bliss and we look at this crown chakra even further, it gives us a higher experience to really become especially strong, so we can really radiate. And when the soul connects to its own truth and connects to a higher truth, then there is what we call remembrance, and the heart becomes full, and the mind becomes light, and the atmosphere becomes sweet. And that is what we call super sensuous joy, a joy that does not rely on the senses. It emerges through deep soul consciousness and pure spiritual connection. So it really brings about freedom from any heaviness, and it allows the natural experience of bliss to become stable. And bliss is associated with the color violet, which carries a vibration of transformation, elevation, and it supports the movement of awareness beyond physical limits. So it really holds the quality of silence, devotion, and spiritual refinement. So violet lifts the energy upwards and brings a sense of sacred presence within the mind, and enhances the spiritual awareness and supports the higher self. And so Prashana, would you like to enlighten us on the crown chakra a bit more?
Thank you, Amita, and a soulful welcome from the three of us. So wonderful. Say three is Trinity, right? And where all corners are aligned and there's a state of balance. And so we have journeyed through the 6 chakra energy points to reach the 7th, which I think most of us are aware, it's a space of enlightenment. And so it's the emerging the light within. So let's go into that sacred space, as Amita was sharing, have an experience, and from that experience we shall share. Just take 3 deep breaths now, and allow your physical body to relax. After a day's activities, thinking and doing and interacting, after the 6 days, here we are. So just pause and absorb. Draw all your energy up above to the top of your head. Feel a powerful energy resonating there. To be alive, awake and alert, this energy center is pulsating throughout our journey from the beginning to the end, and everything in between is from this space. So just feel yourself here at the top of your head, and settle into a peaceful space. Now take your awareness high above to a sacred space of white light. And float in the space of abundant energy of who you truly are. This energy is like a magnet, pulls you higher and higher to the most radiant light. Stay there for a second in silence. This is such a feeling of bliss that you've been searching for the longest of time. Embrace it, absorb it, and I shall become it. Absorb the energy into every cell in your body now, and come back, all the way back to the center of the forehead, back to presence. So I just wanted to share what came to thought. Firstly, I hope you could feel those moments of your true self. Because once you start to feel the resonance of energy, you become. And so, life is a yin-yang, right? There are moments we experience high points and moments low points. So how do we go to the in-between and balance out? So what came to thought is when we're in that flux mode, challenges, however, body, mind, and relationships, there are a few things you can do to rebalance. And one of the easiest things, but it takes the longest to do, is to declutter. Just declutter your home, your room, and you'll watch there'll be space that opens up in the mind. And number 2 is to share. Share words of wisdom, be a friend to someone, and just give your time, your energy, your word, and something condenses within yourself, and you will take a high jump on your journey. I hand you back maybe to Janita.
Thanks, Prashana. So I just wanted to share that when you told us to tap into that radiant light and feel the abundance, that is exactly what this journey is about. For you to link to your abundance of the love, the peace, the power, the purity, the wisdom that you really are, the joy, the happiness, and it's there. You just have to believe, you just have to feel and experience. And over the past 6 days, what you've been through, including what you'll go through today, you'll find that you're perhaps, like feeling extremely good on a high, or you could be feeling extremely low, confused, or there could be just a whole lot of emotions welling up, confusion. There could be things that may be cleared, or things that you're now aware that are your blocks. Whatever it is, it's right for you right now, and it's revealing something for you. But just know that you're not alone in that. Just know that we are here, and that's why we created this, so that we can share and help and support, and also just carry you through your journey. I mean, it is your journey. However, I know, I'm speaking from my own experience, is that just so that you don't feel alone, because sometimes you can really go into a really dark space and think, well, why does this only happen to me? What's wrong with me? And we question ourselves. But when we reach those questions, that's actually the opening of this crown chakra. It is that realization, it is that awareness, that spiritual awakening that's happening. And it's really a beautiful process in one way, even though it may not seem like at that point, but it really is, because we're not here on this journey of life to remain stagnant. We are not here to just do the same thing, same routine, day in, day out. We are here to be the best version of ourselves. And if we're not going to give ourselves that permission to be that, who is going to? We can't be waiting for our friend, our loved one, our family, our workmate, whoever it is, to say, okay, yeah, sometimes you're just going to have to take that leap. You're going to have to be it. And so really, I feel, and I'm sure Amita and Prashana will also vouch for this as well, because they've also been through their journey of high and lows. And we are all here together today for a reason. And that reason is to grow and to radiate. And really, I think when, this whole thing just organically came up, and it was really magic, right, Prashana? Like, you'd say we just connected from this corner to that corner to that corner.
In different corners of the world, yes. Yes.
And not even knowing much about each other, but knowing enough that we had something in common, and thought, well, hey, hang on a sec, let's do something about it. And we did it, and we are so grateful that you also believed in us and have stayed with us for these 8 days and tuned in, listened, and taken in, because all this that you've done is leading to that awakening of that crown chakra. It is truly the whole journey. I'm not saying one chakra is better or higher than the other. They're all equally important. They all have their role and part to play, and it's just the way we can sync with each other, right? Synchronize with each other and be together. So yeah, I felt I just wanted to share that. And we really, just before coming on, were just sharing how excited we are about how this has all unfolded. Yeah. And I know some of you have sent some feedback, and we appreciate that and would love more of that feedback, of course.
from you. And I don't know if you guys have anything else to say before I continue. No?
Yeah. So, just speaking about the crown chakra and how it's connected with bliss and really being located right at the top of the head, it allows us to have that clear thinking and become closer to the light. And so that's where radiance really comes from. And when we are closer to the light, we also have a deeper connection to the divine. And so the radiance rises and it emanates outwards so peacefully and blissfully. And then that flows through. But to come to that, we went through a journey, as Janita being said, that, we went through this. And the reason why we chose these 7 qualities is because they're all part of the soul. And that's who we are. And we just, bring that back to the awareness that we need to remember this, that this is who we are. This is what we have. We don't need to get this from somewhere outside, somewhere in between. It's who we are. And so just that faith within the self really enables that soul to glow and for us to shine. And so because it is our last day with you in terms of the 7 days to radiance, we thought that why don't we sum it up by the way we started. So we started by giving you an introduction, right, to ourselves, a bit of an introduction. But just to officially introduce us, we have myself, Amita, who is Janita's sister, and I live in the UK. And so when we say we're from all parts of the world, yes, we've journeyed all around. And for Janita and I, we had this vision about 16 years ago or something like that, that we need this space, a place, and share our experiences because of that journey and that connection and realization, more importantly. And then we found Prashana, who felt the same thing as well. And we sort of, combined forces in a way. And but our root, in fact, actually came from, we met or connected with the foundation of Raj Yoga meditation, which continues to guide us personally, spiritually, and in all levels. But all of us have gone through life having experienced many different holistic practices within what's being offered out there in the world, whether it's color therapy, whether it's movement meditation, whether it's intuitive energies that we are working with. We all sort of thought, let's combine these forces and share this. And that's where we came up with the 7 days to radiance together. And so just to give you a bit of more of an introduction to us, so that you become a bit more familiar with us and you can walk our journey with us in a way. And so with that rhythm, we have platforms where we've decided to continue this journey to support, and we are thinking of creating like workshops and future workshops, future retreats, future sort of 7-day or 8-day practices as well, again in the future. So there is more to come here, and we are so happy to share because knowledge is so vast. It's amazing, but even experience counts, and really shows and brings the energy. And so we could have, if we wanted to, put this pre-recorded session on YouTube for you to sort of use. But we felt strongly that, how is anyone going to feel our energy? You can get some energy, but you can't get, I mean, in person is the best for sure, but since we are in all parts of the world, then we might as well do it live. And so this is what we did in a very casual manner. No prescripts or no what have you, you know what I mean? It was just completely organic. And so we wanted to create an energy together with you who are in sync or aligned with that radiance that we want to create. So thank you. I'll take this opportunity to really thank you for joining us, for being here, for choosing this, and for allowing us to walk with you throughout this experience in the 7 days radiance.
Thank you. And I'd add to that to say that it's not only you who have gone through a journey, it's also added more in our journey as well, and deepened our experience too. So every moment, every step we're taking, we're peeling off a layer and really allowing more of our light to shine. Yeah, and so tomorrow you'll receive a feedback form, and I humbly request if you could take some time and fill that in, because it'll just help us to understand your needs and how best we can help you. And so please do take time to fill that. And also some of the songs, well, all the songs that we've played are actually from YouTube, but we'll put all the links down for you so that you can also enjoy those songs. And in time, we will also post these 7 days that we've spent with you all as well. And we'll notify you once things are up so that you can repeat, revise, and realize also that from when you did it and now if you're doing it, what's the change? How much more light is radiating out from you? Yeah. So, Prashana, anything else you'd like to add?
I was just thinking while you were sharing that the only thing that's constant in life is change, right? And one has to come out of their comfort zone, and a whole new world awakens. But I have to be the first to take that step, and this is what shows up. Yeah,
absolutely, and that's so true. I think I was just thinking. I said, when you want it, it will come and it will happen. So with a few more minutes with us, I'd like to, if there's anybody who would like to share, please feel free. I think you can unmute yourself and to share your experience with us. We'd really love to hear what's happened for you.
It'd be wonderful to maybe even have a face to the name.
Turn your camera on. It's time to show your light.
It'll be wonderful. And share.
I just wish to thank Prashana for allowing me to be in the group. I hope I'm in the group and will get the information. And it has really benefited me so much, helping me for where I am right now. Thanking you so much indeed.
Oh, you're most welcome. And you came towards the end, and it's as with Janitha was sharing that everything, it is the right time. You take what you need, and we grow. So lovely to see you. Thank you.
Hi, Janitha Ben. I don't know if you can hear me.
We can.
Yes, we can.
It was really nice to feel just bliss and be with you guys through this journey. Thank you.
Oh, you're welcome.
And I hope we can have more of this.
Sure.
Thank you.
And we got some message here. We've got here on the chat, Om Shanti, gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. Jagdeep Ben. Keep shining, keep smiling. Thank you, beautiful souls. From Roxana, appreciate it. I feel so blessed sharing this journey with you. Thank you. We receive your blessings. Thank you so much. I'd like to add, we have the daily practice still for tomorrow. So look up at the sky, day or night. Let the vastness remind you of your connection to something greater. You can close your eyes then. Visualize the soft violet light glowing over your head and repeat, I am bliss, I am free, I am radiant. Okay, so thank you so much from all of us, really from deep down within our hearts. And we'll share this last song with you and we'll continue our journey. So this is not the end, it's a continuation. Thank you.
Thank you.
I know with every ending comes a new beginning.
Yes.
So thank you, everyone.
Thank you, all of you. I enjoyed thoroughly. It was nice, I learned something new also. So it was good. And I hope that you people continue also. Thank you for that.
Thank you so much for sharing.
There's been a quiet shift inside the way I see the world outside. I'm not this body, not what you see. Removing masks, no need to hide. Now I remember who I am, a soul behind these eyes of mine. Not born the day this body came, not ending at some closing time. There's light that lives behind my thoughts, a spark that's always shining through. When I hold that truth in front, it shapes the things I say and do. I am light, I am a soul, more than matter, more than name. When I move from this place inside, the world around me's not the same. Each thought I have creates a wave. It reaches farther than I know. So if I want to see more peace, I start with what I choose to show. Meditation lifts me up beyond the rush, the fear, the spin. It's just a way to come back home to who I've always been within. I am light, I'm a soul, calm, contented, strong and clear, not lost in all the noise out there, because I've learned to be right here. The world feels broken, let's go beyond. The soul can find the way back home. Listen to the silent song from the source of peace. Om Shanti. I am peace. my soul.
Thank you. We've received all additional comments, and there's even someone who joined from New Zealand. So yes, all parts of the world. So thank you so much for your comments, and thank you for joining us today.
Thank you.
Thank you, all of you.
Thank you.